So I was driving home from work this morning, hence work. I'm wearing the merch. It's Jason, where do you work? So I was driving home from work today, you know, again, minding my own business. That is a strict me. I have to mind my own business. People who don't mind their own business get it. So again, I was driving home from my job, minding my own business, when I approached a stoplight. Now, like any other stoplights, you would think, okay, the car needs to stop. I wait like 35 seconds and then I go, simple as that. So this bald head bitch gonna pull up beside me, right? The fact that she bald is out of the equation because I
swear to you, I saw 5 strands of hair on top of that head.
So she pulls up next to me and her window's down and she's smoking a cigarette. Problem number 1, for anyone who smokes cigarettes in their car, number 1, that shit's nasty. Number 2, cancer, goodbye. And number 3, are you cool? And then she gonna have the audacity to hang it out the window like this, bitch. So y'all might be thinking, you know, okay, what's the bald head girl gotta do with your issue? Cause you know, you clearly seem upset. Oh my gosh, she's trying to get mad for views. No, not really, it's just, she had a lot of damn nerve. So she pulled up beside me smoking the cigarette and literally, I cannot stress this enough. Oh my God, she almost got her ass mollywopped in the middle of the street. She flicks the cigarette and you know how typically, you know, they might flick the cigarette on the ground. She flicks it to where it goes directly inside of my car. My passenger seat window was down because I wasn't trying to waste no extra gas with the AC because you know somebody said something on the news about how gas was going up. I ain't got time for it. So both my windows were down. She flicks the cigarette and it lands right onto my seat. When I tell you, I had the most cringiest moment of my life. And this happened like 5 seconds right when we stopped. I stopped in my car. She stopped right next to me. She doing her thing. I'll glance over. Flick! Now I got AIDS in my front seat. I don't approve of that. So me being me, you know, I don't really like confrontation. Some people might be like, oh, well, you're a bitch. Well, damn, I guess so. When it comes to what's necessary and what's not necessary, nah, I definitely should have said something at the time. That bitch could have set my car on fire. My seats are leather. Wait, can leather set on fire? Somebody do a Google search. Let me know in the comments. I don't really know. I'm too upset for that. So I take the cigarette and legit flick it back at her car. And then she gonna look at me as if I'm crazy. And I'm like, what you looking at me for? You flicked the cigarette? So she's looking all over to my car like, you know, oh, do we have a problem? This and that. Problem number 1 from her, get a hair transplant. Simplest thing you could do because I cannot take you seriously looking like Cynthia. Come on now. Secondly, I'm pretty sure she did not know that she flicked her entire AIDS cigarette into my car. Perfect trajectory. Shit, the NBA draft could have easily picked up Cynthia. I mean, the bald head girl. I don't really know her name, so we just resorting to, you know, comedy-based names. And at this point, the light turns green. It wasn't really a long light. So, you know, my car's pretty fast. My car, oh my God. That had to be the lamest shit I just said. My car has a decent speed, okay? So, you know, I floor it because I'm like, you know, f you and that bald head you call a scout. And so, you know, I'm zooming away, minding my own business. Obviously, that's literally the first thought in my brain as to why she flicked an entire cigarette into my car. She thought she was on games. And then she doesn't say sorry. She didn't look to see. She could have dropped it. She literally could have dropped it. She flicks it into my car. I cannot get over that. Damn. At this point of the video, if you are on my side, you would then like the video and be like, you know, hey Jason, I got your back. Because I'm feeling some type of way about that. So we get to the next light, and as we're going down the street, I kind of see her, you know, trying to pull her little horsepower up. She was obviously driving an SUV. Soccer mom head ass. So I'm pulling away and she's trying to pull forward too as if she wants to say something. And I'm like, you know, okay. Next red light, let's see what's cracking, all right? So we stop at the next red light. And luckily enough, we're still the same 2 car distances. Because at the first red light, we were behind a couple of cars, but when I drove away, I guess, you know, she tried to merge next to me like,
I caught you.
Bitch, what'd you catch? A wig? So anyway, we're at the next red light, and this is when she has the time to re-roll down her window. She had the window down initially, flicked the cigarette, and was like, damn, let me not say nothing. I guess he didn't see it. Bitch, I saw it.
Exactly what you just did to me.
And then she rolls back up her window. I don't know, I guess after the cigarette, when that nicotine hit, she just get the, you know, I don't know what was going on. She rolls back down the window and says to me,
young man, is that what we gonna do?
When I tell you, I laughed so hard internally. You got a lot of nerve to tell me, is that what we gonna do? Cause again, if I mention your scalp, you'll shed tears. And also, you flicked a cigarette in my car. Who does that? Does anyone else have a, oh my God, what scenario takes place to where you flick a cigarette in my car? But I didn't, so we cool. But I wasn't letting her get away easy. This is what I said. Excuse me, what are we talking about? She gonna turn around again and say well, I saw that damn cigarette that you threw in my car. What's up with that? You mean the cigarette that you flicked, LeBron James, inside of my car? What are you talking about? Now she's starting to get thoughts.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, and you flicked it inside of my car, you bald-headed bitch.
That wasn't my cigarette. You must have picked that up off the ground.
How in the flying fadoodle am I gonna get out of my car in the middle of a red light? What is this? Chinese run around, whatever that shit is. Why would I get out of my car to pick up a dirty, rotten ass cigarette and throw it at you? Like, how does that add up? Please let me know. Drop a like. This is a bad time for self-promotion, but I need it, people. I don't understand why someone would honestly flick a cigarette out of their hand when they have the clear option to drop it. It's not adding up. So I'm looking at her like, bitch, are you blind? Why would I get out of my car to pick up a cigarette to flick at you? You flicked it literally inside of my car. Tried to act like you did not see a thing, and then go roll back up your window to try and hide the fact that you got a wig. All right, I'm done with the wig jokes. It's getting old. So then she finally realizes it's her cigarette, so then she gonna say some,
well, next time, just apologize.
you're supposed to apologize. And then I'm supposed to say fuck you and drive away. But that didn't happen, did it? So this all happened in like 15, 20 seconds, and then it was another green light, and she was mid-sentence talking about some,
Well, next time you
didn't have time for it. She's bald. So I drive away, and at this point, you know, I put my car in sport mode, because again, GTR, where it's at. I'm joking, I really don't have one. I wish though. That's a goal. But back to the story. So I put my car in sport mode, and I'm just kind of, you know, I'm trying to get away from Cynthia because, you know, she's approaching fast in that SUV. Oh, also she had a Dodge Cherokee. If you think I just spilled tea because I mentioned what car she drove, I don't really know her license plate, so y'all can do the research yourselves. All I know is she was black, unfortunately. She had to be black and rude. Luckily, I ain't throw a damn can of Sprite at her bald headed. I said I was gonna stop that, my bad. So I'm driving away and she's trying to pull up behind me, and I kind of slow down because I'm like, I'm very curious to what she wants to say for the third time. And at this point, both my windows are still down. So really, I didn't say anything. I was just kind of minding my business. So, you know, she's driving down the street, probably going 50, and I was going like 60. Yeah, I definitely could have got a ticket. It was like a 40 zone. But it's cool because I did what I had to do to get away from her. So she pulls up beside me. Again, my windows are down. She yells, oh, so you want to be a real bitch, huh? You want to be a real bitch to me. I didn't say one word. I reached inside of my glove compartment, grabbed 3 useless pieces of scented stuff. You know, them damn Febreze vent clips. Took them and threw it right at her. I think the f not, you trick ass bitch. Now, possibly, I could have gotten arrested for that, but she didn't die, but she sure got smacked in that bald head, and I heard a clap, just like she was clapping her hands. And then I just stopped paying attention completely after that. She busted it, right? Because, you know, she was scared. She thought I could have pulled out a Glock. I don't know. I don't carry a gun. But I carried those 3 scented plugins that I launched at her. And so the reason I'm telling you guys this is because, you know, for the kids who trying to get their license and so geeked up to drive, it's cool to want to drive, but when you're forced to drive, you come across the most childish people on this entire planet. And it's true. Like, I really wish I could just rewind to where the first day I got my license, drove home, and somebody honked at me because I merged in front of them without signaling. Like, it's gonna happen. You can't get mad. Do I have road rage? Yes. Yes, I do. And somebody will get mollywopped in the middle of the street if it comes across me. But I can control it to a certain standard, I guess, but I don't know. It's a whole thing. All I know is that I'll never have to see her again in my life. Hopefully, because, you know, people get mad. She can mess around typing a name. Oops.
That's the black fat kid who I saw.
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. If this channel gets taken over by her, you already know I'm in hot shit, but all right. But if you guys want more of this stuff, I guess, make sure to drop a like. Again, also, I need that like because I need to know if y'all on my side. I really can't fold and just be up here telling y'all stuff and y'all, you know, try and send me off and I can't get support. Also, make sure to subscribe. It's legit free. It takes like 0.4 seconds. You're probably doing it as I speak, but it's worth it. I promise. I need to hit 50,000 before November, I think. Is that my birthday? Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until my next one, bye.